Hello, everyone. Welcome to TRX Tuesdays. We're going to do another workout without requiring straps, but if you have straps, of course, it will be a little more challenging or a little more supportive. So if you don't have straps, make sure you have a chair or a door frame. You should be able to do it without the chair, but just in case you want a little extra support, that might be helpful. Everyone does need a mat today, so make sure that's handy, and we'll get started. We have generally the same kind of format as last week, so stick with me on that, and you should recognize what's going on. First things first, we're gonna just warm up. So we'll start with a chest stretch. If you have straps, I'll get you started there first, and if you don't, I'll come at you in a second. So we're going to do the chest strap. We have our chest stretch. We have our straps at mid-length, and we are facing away from the anchor point, and we're just going to walk forward to a T position and walk back. So we're not lunging or anything just yet, just opening our stretch. So we do have chest press coming at us later. So we want to make sure our chest and shoulders are nice and stretched out. Okay, so this is where you are if you have straps. If you don't have straps, I want you to hold on to a door frame. I don't have a good door frame to show you, but I want you to hang on to a door frame and just walk alternating feet forward and back so that your chest gets stretched open. So stick with the door frame if that's what you got. If you're on the straps, a couple more, just opening up, walking in and out. We're just kind of just warming up our shoulders a little bit and working on the mobility there so everything's ready to go. So one more with the T arms like this, and then we're going to put our arms up into a Y. So walking forward still, but our arms are going up into the Y. So if you have the door frame, just move your arms up a little bit to here and walk forward and let your arms come out straight. So we're just walking. The straps are letting us kind of passively and a little actively stretch out our chest and open up our shoulder joints a little bit. So just a little bit of this, and then we'll add some leg in there to warm the lower body up. One more here, just walking in and out. And then back in our starting position with these Frankenstein arms, and we're going to do just a little lunge forward. So if you don't have the straps, keep in the doorway and use the same kind of idea. We're just going to lunge forward with those T arms just to warm our legs up a little bit. And we're still stretching and opening our chest. So if you have the door frame, stay in the door frame and use that for help to stretch your chest open. Or if you don't like how this feels with the motion, you can always back off on the door frame and just do some lunges without using the door frame at all. Just try and use some balance, or maybe put your hand on the side of the wall, just in case. So we'll do a couple more here, just getting our legs moving, still stretching our shoulders, pressing into the straps to come up. One more on each side. And then we're going to move our arms back up into that Y position. So lunging forward with the Y. So same as before, like you can use the door frame and step into the door frame with your arms up to get a little bit of stretch. If your door is situated such that that's possible. Otherwise, you can just do this position and this move without the straps. It's nice to have the straps for a little extra stretch and a little extra support as you come up from this lunge position. So we'll do a couple more here. My legs are starting to feel pretty warmed up now. I don't want to fatigue yet. One more on each side. And pause here. So let's just drop the straps completely and grab our mats, because we're just going to practice a little plank to really fire up our whole body and just refamiliarize ourselves with that position since we need it throughout our workout. So grab your straps, get those ready. You know what? I'm going to turn my mat a little sideways so you can see me better. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so first things first, hands under your shoulders. We're going to practice a very level 1 position for plank. So your knees are underneath your hips, hands are underneath your shoulders. We're active in our torso, and this is our plank. If this is where you need to come back to, if we get too far along and you need a break, this is a good position to come back to. So this is a level 1 plank. We want to move up from here. Our hands and arms stay here. We're just going to scooch our knees back so that our hips and knees and shoulders are all in line. So we've just moved our lever point back a little bit. So we've got a little more of a challenging position, and I can feel my obliques starting to engage here a little more. So this is level 2. And the whole point of this is just to feel that you're getting really active in this sort of core part of your body. So in the front and back of your body, you want to feel really active. And our last, level 3, is to tuck those toes under as they are. We're going to press up from the knees. So we still have that same straight line from the top of our head. Not forget our head's involved here. Top of our head through our shoulders, all the way down our spine, into our hips, into our knees, and out the tops of the feet and the ankles. So everybody come knees down. Pick your level that's challenging for you, and we'll just hold that we'll do a few little sets of that for a few seconds. So pick your level. I'm going to come up on my toes, and we'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And let's just do one more because we're just warming up. So let's not get too crazy. One more time. Come on up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Perfect. So that's our warm up. I'm going to give you all a little chance to find a chair or anything if you need anything like that. Make sure you have water. And if you need to pause, don't forget you can pause this and just come right back. And I will catch you for the beginning of our workout.